Hello and welcome to match 4 of this league. We have had some blunders, we've had some bad keeps, we've had some bad luck. So we are currently 0-3 and trying to fight for at least half of our tickets back. We won the die roll, so we will be on the play. This hand is so awkward. Well, mulligan. This hand is equally awkward, but at least we can keep it. Mulliganing and sideboarding are my two biggest weak points as a player. I definitely need to work on those. Maybe with Explore in the deck now, I probably shouldn't be siding out of lands. I want to draw as many lands as possible when Explores well, looks like Jund. Probably take Search for tomorrow. That's the only card that really matters here. Okay, well then that spells Tarmogoyf next turn. That says I have got Tarmogoyf coming right up. Sacred Foundry. That's new. Mardu Death Shadow then? Mardu Stoneblade. That's okay. Alright. Probably gets a Batter Skull. Oh, Sword of Light and Shadow. That's not protected. What does Sword of Light and Shadow do? White from black. They gain 3 life and they get a creature card from graveyard to hand. Interesting. That's an interesting choice. Normally it's either Fire and Ice or Batter Skull. That's a pretty good draw. We're hitting our land drops every turn. We've got good ramp. We need more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think perhaps we should get a forest here, even though it really chews away at our Valakut engine. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Search for tomorrow comes off, and then we have a mountain in hand. So we'll be able to cast Primeval Titan. Why would they hard cast this? Do they have to tap Stoneforge Mystic to... I guess they do. Okay, and then we will sacrifice this. And it finds a forest. We'll be patient here, and so that we're not waiting for a green source. That's a weird sequence. I don't know what that means. Maybe their hand is just really bad, but I mean, I would say we're in the 0-3 bracket, but alright, we will do this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. This definitely gets 2 mountains, and then and now we're in the driver's seat. And we'll yield through this turn. Target player sacrifices a creature. That's weird. What's the other mode? Target player, an artifact or creature planeswalker. Oh, okay, all right. That's an interesting card. Well, we'll yield through this turn. They're definitely going to, I guess, get this Sword of Light and Shadow off. So they'll just gain 3 life here. They'll go back up to 19. Alright. Looks pretty good to me. This definitely gets a Valakut and a Mountain. No, it would not. We can 18 them cold here, but I think we'll be a little more patient. And okay, so we are in firm control of the board here. If we reach an attack step, they lose. If we draw a land, they lose. If they path Primeval Titan, they lose. Seasoned Pyromancer. All right, that doesn't really do anything. And they see they can't really do anything. All right, we'll go to sideboard. Okay, so Mardu Stoneblade with Seasoned Pyromancer. We bring in Sweltering Suns, we bring in a Braid, we can bring in a Reclamation Sage. I think we can bring in an Engineered Explosives. We can lose no, we want all of our lands since we're playing with Explorers. We'll lose a Search for Tomorrow, we'll lose a Woodfall Primus. Black means discard. Oh, which probably means we want to Veil of Summer. No, I think we can do without that for now. Maybe Reclamation Sage is a bit much. We'll lose that and we'll get by our red removal. And we can cut... Let's cut it through the breach. I think this is right. I really want Explore to matter in this match, in this deck, so I think we're going to stop cutting forests from the main, or Valakuts, even if we anticipate Blood Moon coming in, and really give Explore a chance to shine. let's see what they... Okay, they're really thinking about what they want to, how they want to board. Okie doke. We can keep this hand. Soft to discard magic. If they have Inquisition, we only lose Summoners, or we'll probably lose Lightning Bolt, actually. Summoner's Pack is redundant, and Lightning Bolt actually interacts with what they're doing, so yeah, that makes complete sense to me. Oh, that's a nice draw. We will yield through this turn. So now if we hit a ramp spell, if we hit a 2-drop ramp spell, Mardu Arcanist. Okie doke. Oh, wow, look at us. Oh, but now they'll get to Inquisition. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, they'll get to Inquisition us again and now take away a Simian Spirit Guide. Does it exile it at least? Okay. Without paying its mana cost. Target instant or sorcery card with... Oh, that's unfortunate. We will yield through this turn. Now it would be foolish of them to not get Simian Spirit Guide. There goes that. Let's see what the follow-up is. No follow-up. That seems weird. We will yield through this turn and hope for no interaction on their part and a land on our part, even though that's seems a bit lofty. Oh, there's a white source. Maybe they were waiting to play their white spells. Batterskull seems good. Yeah, no need to not. This is... what a frustrating draw. Alright, we yield through this turn yet again. I don't know if this is punishment for a bad keep. With this many non-lands going by, we definitely... Lingering Souls. Okay, well... They'll probably want to still leave up Stoneforge Mystic. Batterskull. Surgically Extract. Wow-wee. I don't know that we can erase it. Surgical Extraction. Well, that's good. Oh, interesting. They don't leave up Stoneforge Mystic. I think they're playing this wrong, but it doesn't really matter. We're just in so much trouble, and now our deck has that fewer lands and Simian Spirit Guides in it. Well, there's something. I'm very ready to throw in the towel here, though. This is just brutal. Yeah, it seems foolish of them to not just bring it in during their last turn, and now they could equip it to Dreadhorde Arcanist and have a big fat trample vigilant lifelink card that casts pretty much any card out of their graveyard. But what do I know? It's probably a flashback, yeah. Seems good. Alright, I guess let's do this. They can't path it, they can't fatal push it, they can't bolt it. So definitely finds 2 Valakuts here. I think we get... Yeah, we definitely get 2 Stomping Grounds. Now, how do we want to divide this up? How do we want to divide this up? I think, well, we want them to not have a Batterskull to attack with next turn. So we can guarantee that by bolting it twice here. And then I think basically just going after their creatures. Yeah, we'll do that. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. 1 there. So now if they want Batterskull to make a difference, they have to tap out to do it, and I think between all of these Summoners packs, we can just straight up win the game next turn. Yeah, they get us for 8 here. This gets a Valakut and a Mountain. No, we would not like to pay for that. We will save targets here. And then we'll always yes and always yield. And always yes. And always yes. Alright, well, we pulled through. But that was frustrating. I was really demoralized from just the rest of this league. The mistakes I made, the seemingly, it felt unfair. But this player definitely made a great deal of mistakes, and I guess that's just what we get when we're playing in the X3 bracket, even though that's not really how it works online. All right, see you for the next league.